Chill and Play Some Games. My name is Megan, and today we are playing the Dollhouse. So it's been a while since I've done this game. If you go to my live streams, you can see that I did the first part live. However, I got stuck at a certain point, and I'm still not quite past there. So I'm sure it's enjoy, and let's see what the Dollhouse has for us today. Chapter 1, we found her outside, unable to remember what happened prior to the incident. We believe that she suffers from amnesia. I understand a lot about this game, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm stuck at this one spot, but I think that's half the fun of games, is trying to figure out how to get past the difficulties. But also I'm still fascinated because this game is apparently based on a true story, and I haven't found information on that, so I'm curious if that's actually true or if that's just something that they did to like hype the game or something. Let's see, where am I? I am here. Okay. Get the master key. Ah, yes. So this is what I call the most unsafe safe room. Let's check out this stuff. Loadout. What am I carrying? Okay, so these are my skills. Okay. An X marker, so I can leave an X mark on the walls so I can remember where I've been. Then I have my abilities: split, create a projection of yourself for 8 seconds, and gain a charge every 30 seconds. So again, for those of you who have not been caught up, I don't really know how to explain what we've been doing on this game so far. It does have like the film noir kind of vibe, but currently we're in like a maze. It's like a garden maze kind of, just like stone and hedge, with mannequins. And the mannequins are currently active and chasing me. And so the charges I can use to either power my flashlight, or I can use them like a camera flash, and it will stun the mannequins. But I'm going to check the other abilities and see what all I have going on. See if there might be something that's better than what I have. I think the charger is a very good one to have, though. Fragments are part of its story. The more fragments you collect, the easier it is to solve its story in the dressing room. So I think the character we are is supposed to be the it. I don't know for sure, though. I didn't get a lot of story on her. Let's see. Keys allow me to open a locked door. Repair kits can only be used when your eye fractures. Oh, yes. So at the beginning of the game, we woke up in a room, and the vision was like very blurry and distorted. And they had told me something along the lines of like, pick up your eye, which I thought meant like, look over here. No. The character was genuinely missing an eye. And so now this eye allows us to do different things. I'll need to go through my controls again just to make sure. Stock allows me to use abilities. All abilities have various costs you need to be wary of. Memories are the main item I need to collect. However, they're useless until you extract their content at a memory station. And there are different kinds of memory stations, I believe. So there's like an all-use one where you can do any memories. But then there's like, depending on the type of memory, there's a certain station for those too. Extracted memories are used to open lost and found rooms. They will also be used to create your picture in the cutting room. And stars. They give me experience to increase my fame. Yeah, so yeah, must bring skilled memories to a safe room to unlock them. And then secured memories. So yeah, these are the stations that you have to extract the memories at. And then we have these photos. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in them. And then the fragments I found had happened. A fragment of a story by Rose, and Rose is the one who's giving us like our tutorial and guiding us through. But we were told not to trust her, so I don't know. Let's see, it happened. I was written off as hysterical. Hellfire consumed my life. I was forced to mother. Past, it became harder for me to care for her. When they started the medication as time. Me happy again, so I would work a studio will. She did her housework cleaning with her. So none of these are complete obvious outfit. So this safe is where I can alter my skills. Let's see, I'm going to reset that and just look through all of these again. Items accept memories for 10 seconds. Infinite stamina for 8 seconds. All standard doors. Reveal your pursuers for 5 seconds. Hide yourself for 8 seconds. Projection for 8 seconds. Focus without cooldown for 15 seconds. So the focus lets us like look for the memories more. However, you can't move when you're doing it, and it like draws the enemy to you, which is horrifying. And revitalize. Gain 1 of each inventory item except for memories. So these are like the abilities that will like actively aid me. And then we have passive ones, which are like, you know, my speed and stuff. So heals move 10 times, 10% faster. Tights increase stamina by 20% for the recovery. Allows you to run 10% longer before running out of stamina. But like as you can see, these ones do cost quite a bit, and all of them do. And so up there where it says Marie, who is us, has those 9 stars. Those are what I use to pay for the skills. See, the key is a 20% chance to pick up an additional. Every 30 seconds, gain a key. 20% chance to pick up additional stock, which is what we use for the skills. Gain stock every 30 seconds. Recharge your light faster by 25%. 20% chance of restoring a charge used for your flash. And here's that charge that I had. Gain a piece of chalk every 30 seconds. Yeah, so I have to collect the chalk as well to do the doodles on the wall. Increase the amount of doodles you can draw by 2. I haven't been doodling, so 20% chance to pick up additional chalk. I haven't been doing the drawing a lot, so I'm not concerned about that. You can track memories 25% faster. Make your pursuer's director less accurate. Tracked memories remain visible 3 seconds longer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just look through these, and I will be back soon. I decided to just keep my skills the same. We can come back later and change them anyways, so. But, like, am I right? Isn't this, like, the most unsettling save room you've ever seen? Can't spin it anymore. Already? Playback restores everything lost after you died. So, yeah, when you die, there's just like a chalk outline of you. And if you go and find the chalk outline, you can get back any items you lost. I forgot and hadn't realized I had done one of the carousels. So the whole time I could have just run back here after getting one to get the key. I am so mad at myself.
You've got everything you need, but this is just the beginning. There's still a lot more to remember, or forget.
Oh, I don't know where the dressing room is. Oh, and it's marked on the map. Good. Oh my god. Oh, I walked right into him. Okay, I don't know why the majority of this was already done. But let's see. Let's read this. Faith's confession. You can't trust what you read. I was the most bankable woman in Hollywood once. I helped studios rake in cash at the box office, and this is how they repaid me. After the incident, they wouldn't let me see my daughter. Weeks went by before I was allowed to visit her. What, are you surprised? Hollywood doesn't just control an actress's diet, schedule, and doctor. They sink their claws into every aspect of our lives. Visiting her in this stage of treatment won't do either of you any good, the hospital staff would tell me. The girl they called my daughter was a stranger. They convinced me to take her home for a trial run, but their pleas couldn't veil what was right in front of me. Her voice, her eyes, even the smell of her hair had changed. I went to the school, the police, even her dentist. They all closed their doors to me when I told them what happened. I was written off as hysterical. I refused to believe the lies. They were doing whatever they could to make me happy again. So I would work. A studio will squeeze every drop of life from you before your contract is up. Hellfire consumed my life. I was forced to mother my child's replacement. Scrutinizing eyes now pulled me apart at the seams. Although she never admitted, the girl knew exactly what was happening. She'd even smile at me politely as she did her housework, cleaning with her right hand. My daughter was left-handed. They threatened to take her away and have me committed if I kept fighting them. That was when they started the medication. As time passed, it became harder for me to care for her. What if my daughter was out there alone? What if she was kidnapped, died in the hospital? I played their game, but I began my own search. When I promised to return the girl to her real parents, her attitude changed. Despite living in the lap of luxury, deep down, she yearned for her family. I hired a detective, and her reputation was astounding. As a mother herself, she understood my situation. She interviewed me about every aspect of my life and eventually came to know me better than anyone else. She needed complete transparency, and I gave her everything I could. During the investigation, she narrowed her search down to 7 suspects that might have my daughter. Each one is connected to this conspiracy, and I will hunt them if I must to find her again. This is the beginning of my story. Ah!
The present is opened. So did this happen? You're asking why I'm covered up? What do you think? There's an accent to change me. Not even my own mother can't stand sight of me. You've exposed it. Now head back to your cutting room. Blocking my signal. I can no longer mark for you, but I think we should still continue our session. Before we start editing your memories, you need to know that this is where a part of it will die. Cut wisely, because there is no going back.
Okay, I have definitely missed some things, but I don't know. We'll see if this is okay. Welcome to the picture editor. This is where you will edit your memories into a trailer for everyone to see. Components. Let's start by introducing the memory pool on the timeline. Select the memory you want to use and it will be added into the timeline. Each memory has an enhancement that will be applied if you choose to keep it in the timeline. Beware, unused memories will be lost forever. You can rearrange the sequences of your memories, choose between different transition effects, and where to cut them. If you meet the requirements in the director's note, you will get a bonus enhancement as well. For time your fame increases, it increases your max star count to unlock things in your safe. Bonus stars will be awarded based on how much of each critic's condition has been satisfied. A version of it will be cut at the end of each chapter. The part that is cut will curse you when they die, so choose carefully. Here is how to decide who makes the final cut. See parts saved for a chance of being cut. Saving memories protects their owner from being cut. Those who you've preserved the least memories of will be next to die. In the event of a tie, it will be randomized. If you keep memories of every available character, whoever was used the least in the editor will be selected. In the event of a tie, the one that was used last will die. When you're ready, hit submit to finish this part of your trailer. Good luck. As I have too. Give me 1 second, everyone. I don't know if I can or should go back to find more. Guess let's submit this and see what happens. Ivy's been cut. You are cursed. Reduces the amount of chalk boxes in the level by 50%. That's okay, I don't use the chalk boxes anyway. These are the current enhancements you received from the editor. Decreases the cooldown of all your abilities by 2%. Increases your charge inventory by 1. Decreases the amount of locked doors by 1%. Collector, 2 out of 15. An impressive performance that deserves all the praise it gets. The Daily Insider, how many fragments did you find? 6 out of 8. There is no life in this pretentious film about the Great Marie. Sunset Times, how many times did you die? The picture returns to form with its trademarked visuals that do its source material justice, for better or worse. Rolling Jewel, how many beacons used? Oh yeah, there are beacons. How do they work though? Because I thought it was like in the safe room. The beacons are supposed to like show you where objects are for the mission, like temporarily. I thought there was one, but I couldn't find it, so apparently I only used one, and that was probably in the live stream from before. The director delivered a wondrous picture that will surely be a contender at this year's awards season. Chapter 1 end, finally! We did it, guys. We did it. Chapter 2, she was transferred from the burn unit back to her home instead of general care. The patient should recover faster in a familiar environment. Infection is no longer a major risk. Okay, so I can't pause it, so I'm just going to do this now. Okay, I can't. Instead of starting the next chapter, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We will be continuing the dollhouse in the next video, which I will likely be recording right after this one. I just don't want to have too much footage in one thing. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's see what else the dollhouse has to bring for us now that I actually know what I'm doing. So, see you guys next time. Bye!